We'll see if this is better. Hi again. Today is May 19th, 2014, and today marks my 3-week anniversary from my surgery of the RNY gastric bypass. I already tried to do a couple of videos and it didn't work out so well. And I'm losing daylight, so I'm trying to get the best daylight. Otherwise, the lighting looks bad. And I had a big old glare on my glasses, so I'm doing this without my glasses on. So, I'll give you my stats. My highest weight was 258.8, and the morning of my surgery on April 28th was 246.6, and this morning was 229.2. So I've lost a total of 17.4 pounds since the date of my surgery. Last week I hit a bit of a stall. Mother Nature decided to visit, and see, about Tuesday or Wednesday, or maybe it was Wednesday, I actually started gaining a few ounces because of bloating, and it seemed like it took a long time for my period to start, but I finally started on Saturday. And then I debated whether or not to weigh myself today, but it's my 3-week mark. I had to weigh myself. And I'm glad I did, because I lost another pound and a half, I think. So, anyways, something I wanted to touch on. In a previous video, I talked about things that I did to prepare for the surgery, and there was some information that I neglected to include. So, I'll tell you about it, and it's been a very handy tool that I made for myself. At work, we have a full sheet laminator, and so I created my own little cheat sheet. I don't know if you could see any of the items on here, but I found a website that had just some general foods with serving sizes and protein content per serving size. And it's categorized by like the types of meat. You know, you got your beef, your poultry, and your pork. So, and the different styles that they're cooked. And then we got eggs and milks and cheeses and tofu. We got beans, seeds and nuts, and yogurts. So, it's really nice, especially as I was struggling to get my protein in. This came in real handy when I started getting to the point where, like this last week, I'm finally getting all my protein in every day, and it's not so hard now. But I do refer to this at least once a day, at the very least, when I log down how much protein I've had per meal. That way I know I'm getting enough at the end of the day, and I try to keep it a conscious calculation of how much I've had during the day, so that by, I'll say 7 o'clock, which is about what time it is now, if I need to get more protein in, I could do something about that, like have a snack. And then also some good advice that my sister gave me, because she also had, well, my sister Renee, I have 2 sisters, she also had the RNY gastric bypass, and she told me in the beginning it's okay to snack if that's what you have to do to get your protein in, and that piece of advice really helped me. So, and on this cheat sheet, getting off subject again. On this cheat sheet, I left blank lines so that I could write in things as I come across them. And with my fine point Sharpie here, turn it around so you can read it, I just write it on there. And if you decide later you don't need it, or if you make a mistake, a little Windex and some tissue will take that right off the plastic. And punched holes in it, put a string on it, clip my pen, and it hangs right inside my kitchen cabinet. So all I gotta do is open the door and take a peek when I need to. There's that, and let's see. I've been worried about my energy level the last couple weeks. Like, it seemed like after my hiatal hernia repair, I got my energy back pretty soon, but I wasn't so deprived of food as I have been with this surgery. So I guess I can only contribute the lack of food to the lack of energy, and my body getting used to it. But I've still been extremely weak, and I've been wondering when I was going to start getting energy back, especially since now in the last week I've been able to get all my protein in that I'm supposed to. I think last week part of my problem was, of course, you know, Mother Nature, the fatigue, you know, that goes along with the bloating. And, well, yesterday I actually had enough energy to do some yard work. It was really nice. I found that gardening, you know, over the last couple of years, gardening really brings a lot of peace of mind to me, especially when I'm stressed about things. I can pull weeds and plant flowers and do something creative, and I don't know, it's almost like a drug. It just, without having to do drugs. It puts my mind at focus and at ease, and I could think about things better later. So my husband and I, we weeded our flower beds, and I planted some squash seeds and planted some flowers. I transplanted some flowers from pots to flower beds, and I have like a little fairy garden starter going on. I had some clippings from succulents, and I bought a couple new succulents and planted them out in the broken fountain I have in the backyard. So that was nice to be able to do that. Now, if only I can get enough energy to clean my house. Yeah. Yes, I'm a lazy one, but not by choice. I do my best, I do what I can, but I get overwhelmed with everything that needs to be done, and you know, if I can make an excuse or put it off till later, I usually do. It's unfortunate, but I'm the only one that has to live in it. Well, not so much the only one, me and my family, but they're just as lazy, so it's not only me. Anyways, let's see. I think that's about it for this update, and I will catch you later. Thank you for watching my weight loss adventure. If you like what you see or what you're hearing from me, go ahead and subscribe or like my channel. So until next time.